Hey there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with selections for Wednesday, the 1st of June. I think I didn't even check the date, so for Wednesday anyway. So a very decent day on Tuesday. We had a horse that should have won. It was gambled off the board once again. Martin's Brig, 12s and 14s in the morning or the night before. I think it took, was it 4s or 5s at one point? It should have won. I think the commentator said, or the race analyst said after the race, that extremely unlucky, which it was really, but I just not great judgment and missing a little bit of luck really. So I'm going to ask for two favours. If you could do me a favour, click like or subscribe to the video. That's one favour. If you're happy with the selections, obviously we're always happy when they're doing well, but obviously they can quite easily not do very well. But I think the different approach, like one of the subscribers said, I think is, can't remember his name, I think it's John Dosh. Could be completely wrong there. Thanks for the comment. If anybody would like to help support the payment of Flat Stats, I'll tell you the situation now. Well, the 7-day trial runs out tomorrow. That's a tenner used. There's also a £10 still left that was kindly donated by, I think, 3 or 4 subscribers. And then I'm going to throw a tenner in myself. What I'm not going to do, though, I'm not going to continue immediately with a 7-day trial because, as I said, Friday I go to a wedding, Saturday I'm still away. So I will try and get the selections out to you, but there's no point having a 7-day free trial when I'm hardly going to use it. So I'll start it sometime next week. So there's a link in the description and in the comments and in the premiere comments. Just so if you see it, you can please don't donate anything more than a £5. I don't want it to get anything daft like somebody's had a win and all of a sudden they put 40 quid in. I don't want that. Just do a £5 if you want to. That'd be absolutely fantastic. If you've made a payment already, don't bother again, please, if you will. I don't want the same people making payments. If you insist, well, then go ahead, but I'd sooner you didn't. Like I said, there's still £20 left in the kitty to pay for the 7-day trials. I'm not going to go for a month just yet because I'm still trialing it. So I picked these out ages ago, and I was really expecting much bigger prices. I really like the look of them, and I'll talk you through them. So basically, it's horses that should appreciate the quick ground. They generally have decent draws. There's one that's been running on slower ground, but it can also perform on quicker ground. And I've got a nap of the day, and I shall get into it now. So what I've had is a 25p each way Yankee. I've also had, this is the same bet, 15p each way fourfold and 15p each way trebles. And this is all on this same bet. So put it on at the same time. So the first selection is Imperial Khan at 6 to 1 in the 2 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. I do like the chance of this horse. It's drawn lower. It's drawn in 4. And what I want to make it clear is, for those of you that just either look at the selections and don't always use them, I backed a horse in this race called High Security last time. I think it's called High Security. It's drawn 12. That stall or high numbers has gotten a horrific strike rate. I'm not saying it can't win. I'm not saying it can't come placed. But, because it's running really well at the moment, but drawn 12, you do not want to be drawn there. So they'll probably all prove me wrong. It'll probably win by 5 lengths. But yeah, I've got a massive negative for High Security. So as I said, my selection is Imperial Khan. I've taken the price just because, so I know where I stand with the prices. I'm probably going to get ripped off. It's probably going to be about 12 to 1 by the time it jumps off. But I've taken the prices and I'm okay-ish with it. The second selection is Ugo Gregory at 4 to 1 in the 10 past 3 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. This is the horse that's been running on slow ground. It does handle much quicker and it's been off a much higher mark. I think it's extremely well treated, and I do think they could set the race up for it. There is a bit of a quirk in the race, which normally sets off like clappers, but also, right, Timmy, I'm no good with relatives. Right, Timmy Easterby is related to Jacqueline Coward. I think it's his sister or daughter. I could be wrong. So she's got yeah, Jacqueline Coward has got a back to Flower of Scotland, I think it's called, or Flower of something, and quite often it tends to be up with the pace. Well, I think they could push a bit of a quote deliberately to make it go off too quick, to make the pace collapse for Hugo Gregory to mop up the win. I could be wrong. They might even win with the other one, trained by Jacqueline Coward, but I think that's how the race could pan out. So the third selection is the nap of the day. So if you got this far, do me a favour, give me a like on the video while I'm rambling on. Mac Ali at 10 to 1 in the 440 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. I think this horse is extremely well handicapped and it handles quick ground. It's also, I think in this race, I do believe the draw bias is middle. So that's just a heads up on that race. And finally, well, this price is really stingy. I've taken it, but personally, I was expecting about 7s or 8s, if I'm being honest. I didn't think the bookmakers would have noticed just how good a chance it has had. It has. So the fourth selection is Chief Craftsman at 7 to 2. Bear in mind, please hang on because I've got another bet coming up. Chief Craftsman at 7 to 2 in the 12 minutes past 5 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. I do believe that entire bet there comes to £10. I think I rounded up to £10. So what I've gone for now is I've just chucked another £1.50 each way on Macaulay at 10 to 1 in the 440 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. If that wins, it pays for the day, or we'll make a profit on the day, sorry. And then I've also had it in £1 each way double. So I've had Macaulay, I don't know, 10 to 1, 440 at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. And then Chief Craftsman at 7 to 2 in the 12 minutes past 5 race at Beverley, paying 4 places instead of 3. We will show a profit on this bet on the pound each way double, no matter what, if they both place. Chief Craftsman will probably come from miles behind, and that's just how it is. So there may well be a video a bit later on, about dinner time tomorrow, if there's any evening racing that takes me fancy. I have been out for quite a long time. I picked these horses quite a while ago, and I really fancy them. Very well handicapped. So give me a like and a subscribe. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Let's try and pump those likes really up, because since I've been asking for the likes, we've been doing much better. So for all those superstitious people out there, give me a like if you will, please. So the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.